Hello, my name is Ayana. I was the Crooked Lake Collections art director for the spring of 2026. The art director position was my field period for the spring of 2026, and I'm going to share my experience. So my time as the art director for the CLC, the Crooked Lake Collections, was a very eye-opening experience. My position consisted of making marketing posters, flyers, populating the CLC, reviewing all artwork, and hosting workshops. But my boss, John, said that I was basically his assistant, and I could speak on that very much. I was basically his assistant the whole time. I also sent many emails and communicated with many people to make the CLC happen. I was heavily involved with the schedule and helped with really anything that he needed my help with. I was always available. I always made myself available. Even at 10 o'clock at night when I was very tired, we made it happen. So doing this field period was once again eye-opening because the amount of teamwork and communication that had to be involved to make this magazine happen on time. There was very quick turnaround times, and it was something I had to quickly adjust to. I was already used to quick turnaround times, but this was on another level that I needed to produce for the people at Cuca College. So there was more at stake rather than just my grade. The turnaround time, like I said, wasn't very difficult since I do have good time management skills. And I am willing to stay up late hours, as I mentioned, to get the CLC complete. The most difficult thing that I had to do was work with a team with different skills. There was a lot of different skills and a lot of different schedules that we were battling, but we made it work at the end, and we printed it on time. Some team members didn't really take the CLC that seriously, so that was a big curve that we had to overcome. But the rest of the team, especially John and I, really picked up slack on some other people's parts. There were many times that other team members that I did like their work. I have learned to adjust and take it as it was and fix a lot of things myself, even though it wasn't really my position or my job. I had to, pick up the slack and do a lot of work, a lot of extra work. The leadership was the best student leadership I have experienced. John and I worked actually very well together. I was nervous about that at first because we never really had many classes together. But once we started talking about what needed to be done, we clicked and we worked very well together. And, we were always on the same page with due dates and what needed to be completed for the CLC. I always did my things on time. He always did his things on time. So it just worked out very well for both of us. Group projects, they do make a huge difference when you have an actual good leader who knows what they're doing and has good management skills. And I wasn't ever afraid to ask a stupid question late at night. I knew he would get back to me as soon as possible. And with whatever problem I had, I can always go up to him and talk to him about really anything. And yeah, so it was a little less stress-inducing because of John. He just made everything really manageable. But overall, I learned how crucial every step is of making a publication. There's a lot more that goes into it than one might think. But I learned very fast, and I absorbed a lot of information very quickly. Even down to the word count and the page count, it's all very crucial and it's all very strict, and one wouldn't really think it was very strict, but everything has to be right and correct for the CLC to happen. I also learned that communication is very much required, and I think I have greatly improved my communication skills, while also working under pressure and really harsh deadlines, and just being overall very flexible with my team. Well, thank you.